Yep. Let me also start going
Here
live.
we are!
We're getting there. Give me 2
Session
seconds.
2. Go ahead. Take your time. Session 2, Session 2, Session 2, Session 2, Session 2. I am, as always, going to preemptively apologize for all of my coughing. I will try to mute myself when I go into a fit.
All good.
You're good.
All right, guys, we are live.
We're live!
Hello,
All right.
everyone.
Hi. Sorry, I'm not streaming tonight. Technology hates me.
It seems to be going around. So, a little bit of a recap from yesterday, from last week. Yeah, yesterday. I have too many games. Anyway.
It was yesterday.
But, there was a bit of a banquet. You all were invited here by Lady Jamandi to answer a call for heroes. Or whatever you interpreted the letter to be.
Fight me, you coward!
And then, so, the party feasts and introduces themselves to their other would-be adventurers, goes to sleep, and their sleep had been rudely awoken by a bunch of brigands. The party has thus been fighting their way through. They did find a secret room with some treasure, which they opted not to take.
We took part of it, to be fair.
You took a health potion.
Yeah, we took a health potion.
But they opted not to steal the guard's coin. We'll put it that way.
Wasn't gonna help us save people.
That said, I think that at least briefly covers up. Does anybody else have anything they'd like to chime in for the recap?
Elaine was into watching Mason cut dudes in half.
Yeah, this is a thirsty party.
This is definitely a thirsty party.
It was
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Alright, guys. So, with that being said, you guys are currently free to explore further west at your own leisure. The door is right here.
I'll just move myself out into the hallway, and we can figure out a marching order. There's a chance
I'll move out
last
with
week. So there
you.
was a lot of...
I'll just place my person there.
Jesus.
Figure out
I am
once again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll walk in tandem with Mason, I think.
Okay.
Since it's like a two-person hallway.
Yeah, we can walk.
Is Lindsay following us, or is
Oh yes, she is gonna be following you.
Okay.
I was just making sure I had the right page open.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna be one of those situations where she like inherently was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with you guys, or whether it was like a you should come with us now.
But no, she's inherently gonna follow you guys.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna stick with you guys, Bale. Well, that's not a good sign.
I mean, she's the one who practically gathered you guys together, so yeah, she's gonna stick around.
It's true.
I think my puppet gathered us together.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
we wanna. We
Can
should
I
make sure that all the
actively
rooms are
listen?
clear of brigands, that none are hiding.
Yeah. Actively, like, trying to listen. I'm gonna go over to this door.
Okay.
And try to listen, see if there's anyone that's in there.
Okay. Okay, so Mason, the room that you look into. This small room is comfortably furnished with a bed, a rocking chair, and a small side table with 3 chairs. An overturned wooden chest lies in the middle of the room amid a tangle of discarded clothing and personal items.
Do the clothing and personal items, do they look familiar from someone who was at the banquet?
So give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. So, they definitely look like the clothes and garb you would normally associate with a cook.
Okay. Interesting. So, yeah, so I'll come out from that room and I'll come up. So it looks like the
Okay.
cook's.
And Aelin, you're searching this big one over here, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, this large room contains 2 rows of simple beds along the slanted southeast wall. At the foot of each bed sits a small wooden chest, though all the lids stand ajar, and the contents, mostly clothes and personal items, lie scattered about the floor. A sturdy oak table and 6 chairs sit against the northeast wall. In 5 of the beds, you can see the bloody corpses of murdered servants.
Alright. I'm gonna take a peek under the beds just to make sure nobody's hiding.
Yep, give me a perception check.
Do. Oh, where is it? Hiding. I need a perception check to find the perception check. There it is.
Okay, you do not see anything of note.
It sounds like you and your character both got 10s on your perception checks.
Yay.
You definitely see no people.
And then I'm checking
right.
this door.
Yep. All right. And then so Dura, you enter the what appears to be a storage room that seems to hold items necessary for running the estate. This includes extra oil lamps, bed linens, candles, common tools, and crates of supplies.
I think I just give it a quick rummage around to make sure that there's nobody is hiding in any hiding spots, like looking for any more of these ne'er-do-wells, and then also making sure that if there was any survivors that were hiding in here, that they could come with us to be safe. But upon failing to see any of that, Dura has no interest in any of the stuff in the room.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh no, I should have rolled my perception check for my perception check. There it is.
Yay!
Dura, perceptive for the first time in forever.
Okay, so when you're searching around the room, you don't find any people. You do notice that this room in particular seems to be loaded with just about any basic piece of adventuring equipment you could possibly think of, as well as 3 lesser healing potions.
I do take the lesser healing potions and pass the. I give 1 to Mason. I pocket 1, and I look back and forth between Aelin and Myth, and I give it to Lindsay. And I say, "You decide what to do with this."
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I nod my head in thanks for the next potion. That was lesser,
right? Yeah. Right, GM, that was lesser?
Yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't
No, you're good.
realize that question was for me.
Yes, it says lesser. I can see it on the label. It is like the minor symbol, but it is smaller, which is understandable. No, all jokes aside, you do get the Dura can't read shit, so.
Yeah.
So I guess then I'm gonna go to this door.
Okay.
Listen. Can I hear anyone behind it?
So hold on. So in this room, you can hear the what basically sounds like a very large individual stomping around.
Uh-oh.
Another troll, perhaps. We should make ourselves ready for fighting.
Agreed.
Oh boy.
Shall we go meet it?
No better time than the present, I'd say.
Mason will lead the charge.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, why is it? Come on.
Wow.
Oh. That's a guy. He's big, he's blue, he's beautiful.
Boom. Okay. And what appears before you, seems to be a heavily injured frost giant. The room that you're currently standing in is an oddly shaped scullery that
Heavily
contains
injured, we
two
take those.
sturdy tables for prepping food, large tin wash basin for cleaning dishes and laundering clothes, a hefty wooden bucket for hauling water, and many shelves containing goblets, plates, dishes, and eating utensils. Though the fragile-looking dishes and glassware remain miraculously undamaged, many bloody corpses lay piled in the middle of the room.
We didn't see. Does this giant have the markings of the group that's been attacking the castle?
So he does not have the tears tattooed on his face. No.
Do the dead people have the markings?
No.
Okay, so all right. I was just worried for a moment that like, hang on, what if this guy's on Jamandi's payroll?
He might be a
No, you can tell most of the bodies are Jamandi's guard and servants.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah. All right. Perfect.
He might be a distraction set here by those guys.
Maybe, but it sure is
Mason
gonna
will
work.
go. So your business here?
My business is making sure no one gets through that door. Now,
Wow.
if you will kindly step back,
Why is that?
because that's what I was paid to do. You want to end up like them? He just kind of gestures to the giant pile of corpses.
You are already injured. I would say you move out of our way and save your life.
Who were you paid by?
I was paid by the Black Tears.
That answers our question.
Is money worth your life?
It's worth a shot, and he will make an attack against Mason. This is a 27 hit.
Hold on a second. Oh, wait, not a crit, but yes.
Okay, so you take
I had to
10
make sure,
bludgeoning damage as he punches you in the face.
Can
And then
can I enter combat by doing a thing, or like like can I cast a spell as my entrance into combat, or is that because there are weird rules that support that, but I'm not sure if you're doing them.
so it depends on what you're trying to do. What
Nope.
are you trying to do?
So basically, at like a sign of aggression against the party, like we would assume that we would be rolling initiative. Sometimes
Yes.
we the party can have opportunities to like prep before combat to do something, and that would usually like be casting shield or something like that. In this case, it doesn't make sense that we would like have like a full like we didn't prep for combat before coming through the door. My question is, can I activate my Draconic Claws so I don't have to waste the action at the beginning of combat?
Okay, yeah. If you wanna real quick activate your claws, I'll allow that. That's fine. That's
Cool.
cool flavor.
So then, yeah, like he swings a fist, I react in a defensive way. My hands grow out into big claws, like very rip and tear, terrifying looking, and yeah, and then I would be ready to enter combat with an initiative.
Okay. So,
Sorry, that was a lot.
oh, that was good. Got it out now.
They have separate initiative rolls, I think.
What
Oh
does?
no, it didn't. No, you did roll initiative. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I saw perception and locked onto it. Nice.
Oh,
Nice. Mason did not appreciate getting punched in the face.
I did not appreciate getting hit for half my health.
Sorry, I'm getting used to the new sheet functioning, so I'm like, where's the buttons?
Yeah. It's on the right side of the screen somewhere.
Ah.
There you go. Pretty much everybody gets to go before me. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Mason.
We're like stranger danger.
And then he's like, "Oh, nice hit. Let me see if I can return." And then he will 2 actions and power attack. Boom.
Okay. You will hit.
Yeah.
30 damage.
Okay, hold on. Just need to check something.
Then,
Okay. So your blow manages to like rip open his leg. Blood spurts out across your face. You could definitely tell you did a massive amount of damage to him, but he is still standing.
I'm sorry. Did you put the list of actions we can take?
Yeah, it should be under character creation.
Okay, that's what. Here we go.
If you built your character in a Path Builder, by the way, there is an actions tab that will list like all of them also, and like you just got to click on it to see what that thing's about.
I'll definitely have that ready for my next turn. I'm just gonna click on.
And you can sort it by like skills and stuff like that.
Is there a where I can take a defensive?
Oh, there's so you can take cover and stuff like that, but I'm not. I guess it would depend on whether or not you could take cover behind like these tables that are here.
Mr. GM, would you let me take cover with the tables?
You would need to be able to move to stand behind one of the tables.
I see what you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's not so much like a stance that you can take that increases your defense that I can think of off the top of my head, like without getting into stances specifically. There's not an action. Some classes like Swashbuckler get like dueling parry where they put up and increase like they're like I'm ready to take on a thing. You don't have a shield, right?
No.
So you can't take the raised shield action. But yeah, there's take cover, takes an action. But you need to like be benefiting from cover, and it raises your AC a bit depending on how much cover you get. Did I put that in my button? I can hear that if I. Of course not. I did not build a button for cover. Why would I ever take cover?
And I, who is next in there? Can I give aid to Myth, who's next on the initiative track?
How?
I'd like to have an oak because I know he uses firearms and kind of create that opening, like so. I
So you're
slash
gonna,
him.
yeah, you're gonna duck to give like a
Yeah.
opening for him.
Exactly,
Okay.
giving him a clearer shot since I'm right in front of the frost shot.
That'll even take your your reaction, not so much an action too.
Yeah, that's a reaction to do that.
Oh,
You do
Yeah,
need
to aid a person with a skill check or an attack roll.
Yeah, so you would have to give me an athletics if you're trying to like
Okay.
duck to give yourself
do that.
give him more space
okay.
without falling on your face.
Acrobatics, you said?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take athletics. Athletics is fine. Because you're not doing a roll, you're just ducking.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah, there we go. Okay, so then, Myth, on your first attack, you will have a +1.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
All right. Myth,
Excellent
you are
teamwork.
up.
All right. Then I'm going to slip right around the corner and shoot. Let's see if I can make sure I hit the right buttons this time.
And then that gives him a +2, right?
+1.
Plus one.
Critical success would have been a +2.
Gotcha.
Degrees of success are a big thing for Pathfinder.
Yeah, degrees of success are really important. You do hit.
Okay.
You shoot him right in the head, he dies.
Hey!
Yeah.
There we go. Fucking some Goliath tumbling there.
And I was about to stick him in the eyeballs with needles.
Ah, God.
Acupuncture.
Nope.
Well, now I have wasted my big focus spell. Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, you can take a couple of minutes to refocus.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we're.
You just hear Lindsay scribbling from behind, and she's just like, acupuncture.
Dura looks visibly disappointed in how easy that was.
To be fair, most of his blood was already on the outside, Dura, so...
It's true. I just thought, big guy. You know, the last one was. Yeah.
Don't worry, friend. We will have plenty of opportunities for you to show your glory in battle.
Mm.
You hear that?
Mm.
Hear that?
Mm-hmm.
I followed the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception check, guys.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Can I like try to hone in on where the hell that's coming from?
No. Why don't we take the next 10 minutes to just listen to the DM go?
You guys can hear that coming from behind the counter over here.
To be fair, I was the wrong direction.
So,
All right, Myth makes their way over.
Yeah, immediately as soon as you walk into view, you can see Valerie, Amiri, and Harem all
Yay!
tied up and kind of placed on the ground behind the counter.
Good gracious. Myth immediately starts going over to help untie them.
Yeah, Dura will help. Because he still has his claws, he'll take advantage of the fact that he does and like slice it.
Yeah. Mason will just keep a watch in the room in case something were to pop up.
Yeah. All right, so you guys cut everyone through, and Amiri's like, "Finally! I was surprised that bastard didn't bleed to death from the slash I gave him on his arm."
I asked if any of them are injured and whip out medicine kits if anybody needs it.
I mean, we could all probably use a couple of patches. That guy definitely got us good.
Okay.
Well, between your efforts and our own, we've definitely gotten him better.
You mean dead, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Just needed to make sure.
Well, I'll also take a minute to rummage through his pockets if he has any.
Okay. So,
It sounds like we take 10 minutes to like do medicine checks and shit.
yeah.
Then I
So-
will refocus.
Yep. So, for those of you that are searching around the room, just with a cursory loot check, there are 11 dead guards in the chamber, as well as a handful of fallen adventurers. In the pile is a suit of half-plate armor, 3 suits
Whoa.
of gore-stained chainmail, a battle axe, 4 long swords, 9 daggers, a crossbow, 13 bolts, a glaive, several pieces of minor jewelry, worth a total of 30 gold, and a blood-smeared coyote cloak.
The cloak is mine.
Wow. I wouldn't mind the half plate.
I missed some of that, but I was trying to catch it in the one channel.
Make sure you add that through Path Builder, because I believe the coyote cloak is a magic item.
Yes.
Oh.
Was the coyote cloak on the giant?
Yes.
Cool.
Ah, sweet. It's huge on me.
It's baggy.
It's a coyote cloak. It's only as big as a coyote can be.
I didn't know if it was a giant coyote.
Dire coyote.
Dire coyote. Oh my god.
Dura
I
makes no effort to take literally anything.
I definitely missed some stuff, Elder Druid, but I did my best.
You did your best.
It's
Let's
just
see what
you were going kind of fast, so I was like, ah. I think I missed something with the bolts.
12 bolts.
It was a crossbow and 13 bolts.
13 bolts. Baker's
There's
dozen
also
of bolts.
9. There's also 9 daggers.
Okay, I was pretty close.
It's up to you guys if you want to take any of that.
I mean, the half plate would be useful, I think.
I will probably take the bolts as I already use a crossbow.
Are we ammo tracking?
Yes.
Cool. Then yeah.
Yeah, I always ammo track.
I also like that, but a lot of people don't.
I understand why, but
No, I enjoy
hard
it.
disagree with that
It
standpoint.
can create a moment where you're out, and now your character, like, there's a moment of, like, drama. That's good.
Yeah. It's oh no, you go to reach for an arrow, but there aren't any.
Mm-hmm.
Now what do you do?
No, like I said, Dura just kind of, like, spends the time while everybody's getting better and have to refocus. Out of game, I think that if you took the half plate, that'd be fine. Like, even if it was a guard, like, it's not doing a dead guard any.
Ooh.
I don't know that we would
Yeah.
take the jewel. I don't know that we would take the jewelry unless we did.
I'm
the same reason why
assuming
we wouldn't take the 800 gold.
I'm assuming it's the lesser one, right?
Hmm?
I'm assuming it's the lesser version.
Oh,
Of-
coyote cloak?
Yeah.
It just says blood smeared coyote cloak. Let me see.
Because there are 2 versions found.
GM, when you're done checking that, can you just reiterate the jewelry again for me?
It's just random pieces of jewelry. They're just worth 30 gold.
Oh yeah, you're getting Coyote Cloak Greater is a level 9 item. Probably not that.
Yeah.
No, definitely not a greater.
The regular Coyote Cloak is a level 3 item. That's pretty good. That's insane.
Nice.
Yeah, it does not say lesser, so it says a blood-smeared coyote cloak. So I imagine it is the level 3 variant.
Okie doke. I assumed. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
It gives you a +1 item bonus to survival checks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely makes a lot more sense.
If you
Myth
critically
will take
succeed,
the jewelry.
You like
Yeah,
the
it's just some rings, some brooches, and some necklaces.
That's lovely.
if you critically succeed at your survival check to subsist, you can feed twice as many additional creatures.
Yay.
Now, I will say survival checks to subsist will not... You can do it, but, like, that's not what you'll be using your hunting, that skill for. When we get into camping, you'll see there's an actual hunting mechanic that you can do. Hunting lore is a thing you can invest skill points into. So, yeah. Definitely check out all the stuff. You also can learn how to predict weather. It'll be great.
I can also ask the ghosts.
Yeah.
You could have the ghost of a woman follow you around who is really good at like reading the weather, and her name could be Alexa, and then you could just ask her at any given time, "Hey Alexa, what's the weather like today?"
Cloudy with a chance of stained glass, apparently.
Elder Druid's like, no.
All right. So, I'm not going to bring you back to the main hall's map because we don't need to go there.
Okay.
And it's
No, it's a role play encounter and that's it. So you guys go into the Great Hall, and the Great Hall looks much different than it did hours ago during the feast. 3 of the long tables have been turned on their sides and pushed against large entry doors to the south to form a makeshift barricade. Dishes, broken goblets, and bloody stains mar the floor, while at least a dozen bodies lay against the east wall. Lady Jamandi's guards gather at barricades in the front of the double doors leading into the west wing. These doors are sealed. Several tapestries have been torn from the walls and wedged into the gap between the floor and the door in a feeble attempt to keep smoke from flowing into the hall from an apparent fire in the manor's west wing. Evenzi, one of the lieutenants of Lady Jamandi's guard, holds the Great Hall along with half a dozen other guards. Enthusiastically introduces herself, and then introduces himself, and basically just says, and I'm so glad you guys were able to make it. Those cutthroats didn't get anybody else in that wing, did they?
We are the only who have survived.
There are many guests and servants and guards that lost their lives trying to repel them.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. Well, if you guys are looking for something to do, Lady Jamandi's in the West Wing, trying to deal with the fire, and the rest of our invaders. Feel free to ask any questions, but I would recommend handing that way as soon as possible.
Yeah, Mason's ready to head over there, then.
Dura nods as if he's like, say less. Like, there's a fight over there? Alright. On my way.
Okay, that's where we're going.
Yeah. But, like,
Alright.
he does, like, before leaving like the doorway indicated or whatever, he does like wait for the group to see who all is coming.
So, Valerie and Amiri and Lindsay stay with you. Harem seems to split off in the main hall.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Good to see we have some fight in you still. He says to Amiri.
Oh, well, it's gonna take a lot more than a giant case of blue balls to take me out. Okay, so hold on a second. And I will grab you guys. How?
Oh. What's that going
So
on?
the smoke is increasingly dense in the hallway. And further ahead on either side of the hall, several open doorways are illuminated by flickering flames. Now, every creature that has entered the room must make a fortitude save.
Oh yeah, I'm great at those.
Everyone makes a fortitude save. Oh, come on. Keep it going. Everybody get 10. Come on now.
Oh, I'm gonna try.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Ruined.
Come on, Mason.
Alright, well that was good at least.
The fighter ruined it.
Carrie.
Oh,
All right, well,
the not
everyone-
dragon ruined it even more. Not it.
everyone except Myth is going to be sickened 1 and take 4 points of non-lethal damage from choking on smoke.
Oh good.
How do we track non-lethal damage?
Just remember that it's non-lethal.
Okay.
I don't think there's a separate health bar for it.
Okay.
I think before we start moving, I'm gonna drink one of the minor ones are bigger than the lesser ones.
No, lessers are bigger.
Lesser. Okay, I'm gonna drink one of the lesser potions. And what was that again? The dice roll.
I believe it's 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
Alright, and then for Myth. Okay? You are still sickened 1.
Okay.
As you
Where
guys kind
do I
of
put that?
choke on the smoke. It's under
There-
conditions.
Yeah, there's a list of
Aha.
conditions and sickened is one of them.
It gives you a -1 to pretty much everything.
Oh, that's such an easy way to do that.
Bless you.
Once we like hit the scene and we get our lungs full of soot and smoke, I think Dura yells something about we should check the rooms for survivors. Someone could be trapped in any of these rooms.
I agree.
All right. So, so you guys are gonna check the rooms then?
Yeah, I'll run to this door.
Okay. So as soon as you open that door, you are hit with a extreme wave of heat.
Yeah.
As you can see, the floor is littered with burning corpses, and the room is pretty much completely on fire. Now you can take an action to put out the flames, and in fact, actually, since you guys are moving further into the smoke-filled hallway, I will need initiatives.
Okay. Let's start.
But
with the
I will
initiative
allow
then.
you. Yeah, after we start the initiatives, I will at least allow you to take one action to start fighting the fire if you want.
It did not populate for some reason.
Oh, you didn't click your token.
Oh, it must have been that. Yep. You want me to roll again?
No, I got it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought I
Okay.
had just moved myself, so I assumed it was still selected.
What do you mean?
It takes 3 seconds, so it's not a big deal.
It's still good practice.
Oh, hold on.
I think when Dura like flings the door open, right? Like he's anticipating fire on the other side. He's anticipating this heat, and so like he just instinctively is going to react to like opening the door and there being fire, but with the eat fire reaction cantrip, and just kind of like suck it in. He gets a better view of like, okay, there's a lot of bodies in here, but whether or not I see somebody alive who needs help, is a completely different, who knows.
Yeah.
But like that's what he
you do not
does.
see any living people.
Okay. Yeah. If there's...
Also, give me a survival check.
Okay. $14. So I'm not trained in this yet.
Oh, Luna, did you hear us losing badly on the dice rolls?
Do you want to use your hero point or no?
Oh no.
No? Okay. So yeah, you eat some of the fire, but pretty much as soon as you are as soon as you are done inhaling it, the fire pretty much breathes right back to life.
Yeah, it was
you
only
can
meant
tell
to
that
like
you-
be a descriptive, like temporary solution. Like I knew I wasn't gonna put it out.
I mean, you don't know that. But hey.
It could have been, but it wasn't expected. Yeah, he just breathes in a bunch of fire get a better look at the like. Yep, I don't see anybody alive. It's not worth it to run in here and try to do anything else. He exhales the smoke back in and slams the door.
Okay.
And then like it would be somebody else's turn since I kind of jumped the initiative order there.
Okay. Who's posting things? What happened? Boom. Okay. So that's Aelin. Your turn.
Sorry, my mom called. Well, I can't breathe, so I'm going to try and get the hell out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I forget, is double movement a thing or no?
You can stride as many times as you have actions.
Yeah, and you've got 3 actions. So
Alright. Couldn't remember. It's been a while.
There is
alright.
also a dash that takes 2 actions to move double your speed, but like it all works out to be the same.
Is the door locked?
No.
I quickly put my hand on it, do it feel hot, and if it doesn't, I push.
Alright, you push, the door opens. Drifting coils of smoke waft in the air of this finely furnished room. Padded chairs and side tables are set along the west wall. Thick burgundy carpet covers most of the floor. Oil paintings hang on the walls, and shelves contain statuettes and other small pieces of art. In the middle of the floor, you notice what appears to be a familiar-looking gnome. who is currently appears to be unconscious but is breathing.
Huh. I quickly yell back, less smoke, and then I close the door to keep it smoke-free as possible so they catch up with me.
Okay. All right, Dura, it is your turn.
I am anticipating that somebody else or one of the NPCs is going to check this door. So Dura is going to run down this side of the hallway to the next door. So that's one action.
Okay.
Interact to open the door, open it up, react to breathe in more fire, and perception check, I guess.
Yep, give me a perception. Okay. Okay, so you breathe in the fire. The fire wanes a little bit. You do not see any living people in the room. All you see are charred corpses. You know what? I'll allow you to give me an Arcana check because you're using magic. Okay. And so you manage to not completely put out the flame, but you put out about half of it.
Nice. And then final action, I guess, is shut the door and just call out, like, are there any survivors? Can anybody hear me? Something like that. Just kind of like, because Dura doesn't know, you know.
Yep. You do not get any active responses. So you can hear fighting further to the west.
Sure. And that's calling to him. Don't get me wrong, but like, you know,
Yep.
the hero moment.
Myth.
Me. All right, making my way down in this direction.
Making my way downtown. My bitch, she gonna make me a sandwich.
All right. I'm gonna check on this door if I can.
All right, go right ahead.
Okay.
You're just gonna open the door. Perception check.
Yeah. Can I? Sorry, having trouble finding a snap spot for the token that's close enough to the door. Yeah, I was gonna try and perception, see if I can hear anyone on the inside.
So you definitely see a wall of fire. If anybody is in there, they are definitely not alive.
Okay. Excellent. Alright, I don't have anything else I can do here right now.
I mean, you can attempt to make like an athletics check, or if you have anything that has the water trait, cast a spell.
Not this character.
Yep, I'm just saying.
Nobody has
This
spell.
would be the time.
Oh,
Or rousing splash.
Yeah.
in another life, in another time.
Okay. So you moved, you opened a door.
Mason can have it from here.
You still have an action, so you can.
I'm okay.
You can either shut the door or move to the next door, or
I already moved, so
You can move as many times as you have actions.
yeah, you can
then
move again.
I'll move closer to the double doors.
Okay.
I'm going no further for right now.
Okay. Mason,
Just
way in the
watching
back.
flames going over there. So yeah, I'm gonna run to catch up with these guys. So one action to move up. As I get closer to Dura, does Dura look okay? Licked by the flames, but still going.
Yeah, Dura's got like the most minor of wounds left over from the previous the previous encounter. If anything, you could hear him like coughing more, like he's struggling with the smoke a bit, but like he's perfectly fine otherwise.
Okay, he doesn't look like he needs to be pulled out.
No, not even a little bit.
Okay,
In fact, he's
so,
thriving.
Okay. Then
I
second
wouldn't say
action-
that.
oh, well, my second action is then to move up to Myth. And the door's still closed?
The doors are still closed. I will say that you guys have 2 rounds in the smoke before you pass out. So
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The next action will be to, I guess, just open the door.
Okay. Same thing that I described to Aelin, burgundy carpet, shelves, statues, everything. There's like smoke swirling around up at the top of the room, but it is not nearly as thick in there. So.
Okay. And that's all my actions. So I'm good.
All right, Aelin.
Do you want to include the NPCs?
Oh yeah, so the NPCs, actually what I was gonna have them do is as you guys are running up, Valerie is gonna shout ahead to you guys, and basically say, "You guys go ahead. We're gonna try to deal with the fire."
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I give the gnome man a shake. Hello.
So, after like you even slightly put your hand on him, he like seemingly snaps awake and looks at you and he goes, "Oh, my savior! Finally, an intelligent hero amongst a giant stockpile of imbeciles. Defend me!"
From we just came from the
Brigands!
building. Ah, there's more of them in the rest of the building, isn't there?
Yes, there is more of them.
Okay.
I wonder what they have done to my friends.
Well, considering most of the building is dead, probably not good things.
Oh, well, I hope they at least haven't gotten Jathal and Harem. Those 2 idiots at least are useful.
Well, that I can't answer for, but your options are stay here and slowly choke, go down that hallway and quickly choke, or run past and go to the main hall where it's probably safest.
The main hall is safe. Say no more.
Yep.
He takes a quick breath and basically books it down the hallway. You can see as Lindsay like tries to stop him as he goes by to like get him to help with the fire, and he just pushes her out of the way and keeps running.
My blood is too rich to do peasant work.
We do know that Harem was fine because he was one that we rescued in the last room.
Mm-hmm.
He was the dwarf that has the morbid sense of worship.
Yeah. The everything's gonna end all the time.
Yep.
Okay. So for the rest of you guys are just moving into the room?
Yeah, I would use my eat fire reaction
Yeah.
one more time to try to like help them put the fire out before moving on as they wish.
Okay. Go ahead, give me that.
Which
eat
would
fire
otherwise
and
be unaffecting the rest of my turn. You want me to just eat fire because it's just a reaction? Like
yeah, but also give me that Arcana check to see
Yeah.
how powerful your eat fire is.
Yeah. 19 again.
Okay, so at least you eat the other half of the fire.
We take those.
You managed to clear one of the rooms of fire.
I eat it. I say, "This one's taken care of," and then move on.
Okay.
And then cough it all out in this room.
Valerie and Lindsay are just like, "Thank you!" Amiri seems to be wrestling with the fire in the back.
I don't even know what feat tree you need for that. That's pretty great. That's some beyond Titan grappler shit. Wrestle with the elements.
Yeah, wrestle elemental. Anyway. All right, we don't need the initiative right now. I'm gonna clear it. Where are you? Are you my turn order settings?
Luna says check your pockets.
No, my problem is I double click most of the tabs to have them just minimized, which makes them translucent. Yeah. So like I have all the character sheets and stuff open on the GM layer, technically. All right. So yeah, you guys can check. There are doors both to your north and to your south, so you can head in either direction.
So I think based on what that gentleman said before he ran off, I assume we're probably surrounded in these rooms.
But that means we have to make our way through.
Yep, I was just letting you know what he told me.
Okay.
A fight from all sides.
I'm going to do me a listen on the door I am currently next to.
Yeah, and I'll do a listen to the one that's next to Mason.
Hey, I got above a 10.
Okay.
And
I have the turn order in the most inconvenient place. Okay.
I assume we're still second, right?
You are until you do a you can take an action to do a fortitude check to try to
That's
make
true.
yourself unsickened. You could do that at any point.
I think Jura would do that while they're listening to the doors. Kind of like...
Okay.
I know technically it's you force yourself to vomit, but like that doesn't make sense here.
It doesn't have to be that you force yourself to vomit. That is unrealistic.
Right.
Um
Especially since it's
just
smoke this time, so...
Yeah, it's really more that you just kind of like cough up a chunk of soot or like will yourself past the feeling of being sick. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the things first things they teach you in martial arts is mind over matter. So it's not working for you though.
Yeah, just...
You still have a hero point.
I'm not using it.
Fair enough. Okay.
Myth will certainly try to unsicken himself.
Okay.
You said it's fortitude?
Yep, it is fortitude. Just give me 1 second. So when you're listening into the room that is to the south of you, you actually do not hear any movement in that room.
I think I'm gonna do me a peek. Is it locked?
It is not.
Peek.
So you open the door, and the smoke in here is barely even an annoyance. The room contains wooden racks holding various weapons and wooden stands designed to hold suits of armor. Many of the weapon racks and armor stands are empty, and several weapons and discarded pieces lie about on the floor. I will say that all of the weapons and armor in this room are currently bearing Lady Jamandi's crest. So just keep that in mind.
So I think I found the armory. Useless.
Yeah, you see,
Useless for me, guys, but just so you know.
the one thing that catches your eye the most, Aelin, is probably a barrel that is completely over brimming with bolts. In fact, if you were to sit there and take the attempt to count them, you would say there's at least 100.
Cool. Well, I think I have like 33 right now.
Just so you know.
Yep.
It's plenty of ammo.
Well, I let them know what I stumbled into.
definitely would want to check out, but I want to listen for this. I want to if I hear from this door voices
So-
or movement.
You can hear some voices, but you can't tell where they're coming from. They could be coming from further down. They could be coming from in the room, but you're not sure, and you're not sure what they're saying either.
Yeah, I move closer. I can't really tell if there's anyone over in this room, but if there's no one in the armory, we might be able to go around it. I think it's worth going that way and checking it out.
Okay.
Any
Yeah.
But we do not know if there are bandits the other way.
We're gonna do us a sneak.
we might be able, if we can, surprise them from a different entrance. Or at least be able to tell what their numbers are from a different doorway. And then plan a attack, maybe even from both ends, if there's another door.
There is honor in preparation.
I'm gonna
Going to the armory. Anything looking better than the greatsword I have?
I mean, there are more great swords. There's also 2 glaives, a halberd.
I'm gonna do me a hackening to clear my throat.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Am I
Myth,
allowed
you're
to try
fine, by
again
the
or
way.
no?
Yeah, you're allowed to try again. It's just action, so you still do not succeed though.
You did.
I don't want to just take I just keep trying over and over and over again. I want to take a
give it a
logical amount of
try.
time. Each.
Yeah, no, it's fair. Nope.
Nope.
Still second.
So, yeah, I see a lot of greatswords, but I just don't know if any of them are finer or would do more than the one I have. So
No, you don't see anything that would do that any great swords specifically that look better than the one you have.
Okay.
And
coming,
like I
Nick?
said, as for 2-handed weapons, there's just spears, glaives, and a halberd.
I guess we go to this door here.
Yep.
Is it open, closed still?
It's open. You can open it right up. None of the doors here are locked.
Take a peek in.
I shouted back to
There-
Myth before they moved to another room. Like, are you coming?
Yes, now that I've gotten this cleared from my throat.
So, the large room that you guys are peering into has a floor of polished white marble tiles, and hanging from the walls are various trophy heads, a stag with an impressive set of antlers, a large tusked boar, a cranky-looking oversized owl, a snarling wolf, and 2 different reptilian monsters.
And I'll walk in. It's a trophy room. And then he points out that there is another door leading into it. If anyone wants to try, if anyone's good at listing doors, maybe they would like to try. And I guess, can I try again with a fortitude?
Yeah, you can.
Myth will make
my
their
God.
way up to
Nope.
the door and try to listen against the doorway.
Okay. You guys cannot cough this stuff up. It is
No,
just
yeah.
lodged in your throat.
Deep in there.
Nice and deep lake.
Yeah. It is in your soul. So, Myth, when you're listening into the big room, you can definitely tell there's fighting going on in that room. Dura, are you trying to check out the room to the north still?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can definitely hear what sounds like people shuffling around, and For a second, you almost think you can hear what sounds like the clack of a pool table.
There are definitely people in here.
Now we know that there's 2 entrances. We can plan an attack from 2 different sides. That's my thought.
How shall we do it then?
Well, we have to split up. I think 2 and 2. Or 2 can go that will draw on them, and then 2 can go in who are more range capable.
So,
If anything,
So,
perhaps
Myth, you are fighting at a range, so you could go in with someone else who might want to, and then the others can draw the attack towards us while you get the flank.
if you think it will work. Otherwise, pairing someone who can do something from afar with someone who can't might be another idea.
Who would like to go with Myth?
well, I also don't upfront fight, so.
Myth, I would be honored to have you as my battle partner. Will you watch my back?
And everything in between.
Okay. So Dura and Myth, you go one side, and me and Aelin will go to the other side.
And whenever
like a
we're
plan,
like
then.
about to kick open the door and get into this, I want to do I want to preemptively cast Draconic Claws again.
Okay.
I want to make sure we're all going in the correct room.
I think we're going in 2 different rooms.
Yeah.
Don't you know you have to split the party?
Oh, we were gonna go in here and attack, or check it out.
Yeah.
So 2 people can go on the
Mason
other
and
side.
Island we're gonna go here, and then Myth and Dura we're gonna go here. That's how I
No,
understood it.
No, I thought it was Mason and Aylin were going to go in that door, and then you and I were going in that door.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was talking about.
Okay. I was confused because we were
And we
listening to
attacked
this
the
door.
room at
I
the
see.
same time, just
Okay,
to
sure.
get
Then
rid
yeah, we'll all run around and get ready for that.
Hooray.
Sorry. Good. Thank you for the out-of-game clarification.
Coordination.
Dura almost ran in. Dura almost went to the wrong door.
We almost went in the murder room.
Just to kind of, I think Mason just wanted to set it up for them. He'll barge in first.
That's absolutely like correct too, right? Like Dura was just confused. Like
Yeah.
no, Dura, the other door, the one that we didn't go. Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna burst through this one.
Okay.
Not like go through it, but I'm gonna like kick it open and see what happens. So essentially, make as much noise to draw whoever's in there to this direction. But I'm gonna stay
when I
in
hear...
the doorway.
Yeah.
Okay. So then both of you, when you roll initiative, roll your initiative using athletics instead of initiative.
Hell yes.
Here,
I love that. That's one of my favorite things. Substituting your initiative roll with a skill check. Oh, so good.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of rules for that. But
why didn't it do it again?
Oh yeah, initiative.
No,
I was clicked that time.
Yeah, it's because you rolled an athletics check instead of rolling your initiative with athletics instead of perception.
I should have changed it to
Critical fail initiative.
I know for next time.
Yep. Now you know.
I'm going last.
Island thought Mason was gonna go on 3. He went on 4. Like 1, 2, 3, go! Instead of 1, 2, 3! Yeah, it was miscommunication.
We didn't plan it out 100%.
We're fine. We ain't dead yet.
Nah, Aelin was just too busy watching his muscles do things.
He's in half plate now.
Yep.
Can't see him as easy.
She is imagination.
Nishkiv the Knife. Oh,
What a name.
yeah.
I'm moving her over there so I can end her turn because I don't have a character sheet associated with that one. I have not gotten around to entering in all the NPCs into Roll20. I have them on here on Path Builder.
Did they come with Path Builder files? Or did you build them?
They come. I built them. They come with, because I'm using the companion guide, all of these characters come with formulas for me to be able to make them as fully functioning player characters.
Oops.
Keep that in mind.
Right.
That does mean, like, I lost my camera. For the purposes of things like, doing, kingdom stuff. You're gonna see a lot of things that are gonna treat NPCs as vacancies. You're gonna ignore all of those rules.
Okay.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, no, because these NPCs do not actually constitute as NPCs. They are players. They're just not played by you. Think of them all as all DMPTs.
Right.
Okay. I fixed my camera. Okay, there we go. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, that should be everybody. Myth and Mason, who has the higher dex?
Probably her.
Probably
him,
Myth.
rather.
Yeah.
I know, we're so
Uh,
used to Myth being a not masculine presenting.
My dex is 16.
Yeah, yours is better.
Would you like
Mine's
me
12.
to share with you a
Plus
fun
1.
thing that I learned today?
Mm.
In Pathfinder
Oh, no.
core rulebook says that ties go to the enemy. It doesn't go to Dex.
Well,
Do it as you please.
they're both on the same team.
Oh,
What do you
if
do
it-
there?
Then it goes to Dex, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it does.
not this exact thing, but
That would have been a very strange, sudden discovery.
the
Yeah,
fact
no,
still
no.
stands. Ties are
It
supposed to go
does.
to NPC tokens, which is interesting.
Yeah.
That's
That it
very
weights it
Um,
against you.
Also, this is a rule I constantly forget about. If I bring one of you to 0, make sure I move your initiative to before the person that brought you down.
Uh-oh.
That way you don't
that
get
is a-
double tapped, yeah.
Yeah. It's so, like, if you're attacking a person and they're right after you, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, you don't get completely murdered. Okay. Alright, Myth. The doors are open. You can
Lovely.
at least see 2 people from where you are, so.
Do I have a line of shot on either of them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at gray-haired guy there on the left.
Okay. I'm moving him not to take him away, but to open his character sheet. He's named, so
Ah!
All right.
So little did you guys know he was undergoing the process to become a Dragon Age broodmother. Oh, okay. So, you do hit.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And then I'm going to use my second action to reload, and then third action to fire again.
Okay. Same person?
Same person.
You miss.
All right.
Mason.
Okay. When so the door's open, and I see, and does everyone look like they're like hostile enemies, like wearing the same uniform we've seen others?
All the people on the right side of the room, or the
Yes.
east side of the room, absolutely. The person to your left, you obviously recognize from the banquet hall. They are currently bound and tied, and you can see that their scythe is placed behind the sofa that they are resting on.
So I'm coming in, and I go to this person here, and I will. Gonna go power attack.
Okay.
2 actions for that. Ooh. So that's 11 points of damage.
No, it's 32 points of damage, and you do literally fucking. It's like 5 times his health total. Holy crap! You touch him with your sword, and he turns into a pink mist.
Just carved in twain.
No, mist. Like you poke him and he evaporates.
Pop.
With my last action, I will stand here to protect her.
Okay.
That is it.
I don't know where to throw these farm boys, but it's working.
Does a 20 hit you, Dura? Dura?
Calculating.
Sorry, I muted because I was hacking up a lung. Yeah, I don't have that Crowley AC, so it does hit me. I take 5 piercing.
Yeah, you take 5 piercing damage as he stabs you with a dagger.
He stabs me, but Dura just locks eyes with him, and I'm just like,
and he stabs you again. He stabs you again for another 4 damage.
All right.
Damn.
I think Dura still smiles at him. Bloodlust in his eyes.
Gets stabbed twice.
You stabbed me. Now I'm allowed to return the favor.
Is this your tribe's version of consent?
I mean, yeah, honestly. He drew blood, I get to draw blood.
Oh my god, okay.
This is an invitation.
Dura, it is your turn.
I don't even have to walk up to you. This is great. And Draconic Claws on that douche. No! Hero point.
No. That's my 2 hero point. Fuck saves or skill checks. I'm gonna use them on attacks.
Ah!
You still miss.
Sad.
I'm
gonna do it again!
There you go. You hit him that time.
I hit him that time. That's 5 slashing and 4 fire.
And 4 fire? Okay,
Yep.
you kill him.
Yeah, he died.
You slash him across his chest. He just catches fire and falls to the ground.
And I think I will zoop.
Okay.
Run up to the gray hair guy and just kind of keep him distracted a bit. And that's turn.
Okay.
Damn. 1 round has passed.
So first, just so you know what's happening,
Double strike, yeah.
20 hits.
20 does hit.
So you are flat-footed against the second attack. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 also hits.
Okay, so you'll take 3 damage from the second one, and you'll take 4 points from the first one.
So that is enough to drop me to 0. However,
you also take an extra d6 of precision damage because of sneak attack, because you're flat-footed.
there's no negative damage, so it still drops me to
No.
0. However, instead of falling to 0 hit points, Dura does not. Stays at 1 hit point. Increase my wounded condition, of course. And just, he laughs like a sociopath.
Okay, and then I guess I'll take a third attack, because why not?
He misses.
He misses.
He is unnerved.
You have scared him.
Not yet. You wait till I roll that intimidation on the beginning of my next turn.
I
Yeah.
Jathal just kind of wiggles against her binds. Aelin.
Whoop, right button. Do me a step so I can see the white-haired man. And then I'm gonna do me a... Oh, it's not in my... Okay, I gotta do it manually. Whoop. Alright. Gonna do me a needle darts to his face.
Okay.
$15.
Misses.
Damn it.
Oh.
Well then, what?
So, for those of us who are sickened, on your character sheet, you can't just click the sicken button. You need to click the sicken button to activate the condition on your sheet, and then scroll down a little bit further, and then you have to increment the value from 0 to 1 for it to apply automatically to you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, I missed that. So I thought I would share.
Ah, okay. Yep.
I forget. Did
Make
the
sure you're applying your things.
Did the moving count as one action?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind then. Then that was it.
All right. Myth.
All right. First action to reload, second to go here, and then third to shoot at gray-haired motherfucker.
Okay. You do hit. Your shot definitely, like, it clips off of his shoulder. He is still standing.
Bastard.
Mason.
Okay. I'm going to first, I'm gonna action go over up to here, and then I'm gonna use a power attack.
Okay. And he is completely fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just cut him in half. Jeez. Alright, and you guys are out of combat.
I go untie this person.
Alright.
Dura's gonna try to cough up the rest of that smoke now.
Yeah. I'd
And
like
with
to
it,
try
a
that.
lot of blood. A lot of blood. Too much blood. A concerning amount of blood.
All the blood. I assume 14. No.
No.
Okay. Well then, yeah.
Dura coughs it up, but
Nice.
Mason does not. Okay. So you cut Jathal free, and Jathal immediately kind of like staggers to her feet, grabs her scythe. You can give me a perception check.
Okie doodle. Nope.
Okay. Anybody else want to give me a perception check? You're all in the room with her.
I think Dura is too busy attempting to cough up too much blood and then also drinking a potion.
I will try. Perception check.
D8 plus.
Come on. Why did my perception check not come through? Huh? No, I rolled perception, but it didn't come through.
There it is.
Dura drinks a potion and his wounds knit back together a bit.
Okay, so Mason, something catches your attention as odd. Jathal appears to cast harm on herself.
What? It looks like you're harming yourself. Why would you do that?
Well, because some of us don't heal up so well otherwise. You can kind of see that with the harm spell, her wounds patch themselves as if she was affected by heal.
Mason minds his own business with this stuff because it's really not his wheelhouse, and not really giving him any reason to not. It's like, okay, and then can I attempt another fortitude save?
Yep.
Can I roll an occult or an arcana for that?
Occult or religion. Or arcana, either one. Okay. The most you could assume is that she's probably some type of undead.
Okay. She's not hostile. I was just trying to figure it out.
Yep, you're not sure what she is, but she is some kind of undead. You would also, like, just seeing the holy symbol she wears around her neck, you would know that she is a cleric of Urgathoa, which is the goddess of undeath and gluttony.
Neat.
Disease.
Gluttony. But...
Well, her secondary domain includes disease, yeah.
Yeah. But like that's the domain that Jathal latches onto is gluttony. But she does like shrug herself up to her feet. When she shrugs herself up to her feet, she's like, "Listen, I'm in no condition to fight. I'm gonna head back to the hall. I'll wait for you guys there." That little gnome was starting to give me a headache, I'll be honest.
Fair warning, he is also in the main hall.
Then I will take my time getting there. Oh. But thank you again for the rescue. I will keep in mind there's a couple more frost giants that seem to have Lady Jamandi kept busy in the dueling pit.
Oh dear.
Though, considering how fast that woman cut through a swath of them, I am curious who's keeping who busy.
I don't know if this will help for you, just because I don't know how it will work with your body, but if you have lime and mint leaves, it might help with your headache.
I can understand that. Well, maybe give it a shot. Try not to get yourselves killed out here. Oh.
That
Did I
is the
hear
point.
there were more frost giants?
Yep.
Yep.
J-Fall just kind of leaves.
Sounds like your time is coming, friend.
We're gonna patch you up for a moment, bud.
Uh,
Also,
I am in no condition for a great battle right now.
I did me a hackening of 19. Did I win?
yes, you did.
Yay!
You guys had to beat a 15. You tried so hard.
I got a 15. I got a 15.
You did it.
Did you?
Just
yeah,
now.
you're good. Yep, then you just got a 15. You just coughed it up finally. My turn order was blocking your save, so I didn't see it.
Huzzah!
Gandalf gave me luck. Alright, let's try and patch up Dura here. Or he starts bleeding all over.
And then I'll like, while getting patched up, I'll search around the baddies we fought.
Okay. You ready to write things down?
Yeah.
1 second, and I will be. Let me just get. I'm just trying to get to the Discord channel.
I have it up.
Oh, are you gonna type?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Just talk a little slower this time.
I'm old.
Ready to go.
Okay. So, all in all, you find 12 daggers. 3 lesser healing potions, and 4 suits of leather armor.
More ways to heal Dura. Excellent.
I take damage. It's what I do. I am particularly looking for a medicine check this time around, though. It's probably been, I mean, DM call whether it's been an hour since the last time that you did it to me, whether or not I'd be immune to it. But
oh no, you are still immune to it.
Oh,
It's definitely not been an hour.
Okay.
No.
Then that
We
would
just
not help me.
We just take your time and make sure you drink all the potion.
Yeah, I can just drink another potion. I can get rid of my wounded condition if I heal to full. I'm at 12 from that lesser, so I could just drink mine.
Oh, I forgot about that house rule of drinking the whole potion.
No, it's just how the wounded condition works.
If you are healed to full, it clears your condition. You don't need a full rest.
If I'm healed any amount by a treat wounds action, if I am healed to full, or if I rest for 10 minutes.
Or
oh, I'm sorry. No, it's any amount of hit points with treat wounds, or if I'm restored to full health and rest for 10 minutes. So if I get full health,
and you are resting.
Yeah. So let's see.
Yeah, because with you taking your 10-minute rest, that pretty much is going to put you at a half hour. You guys have been since you woke up.
While he's doing that, I'm going to refocus and get my focus back.
Did we just say that we got some more minor healing potions?
You did 3. Yeah. You got 3 lessers.
3 lessers. Okay, I'm gonna. Did I get one?
Sure.
We put them in the group chat. Sure.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what? I'm not the one who has.
I was thinking that you were the most hit, so somebody's handing them to you.
Right, I'll take one of them.
I literally only took my first damage so far from the smoke.
I'm actually gonna drink the one that you hand me instead of pulling my minor out, because I don't think that's gonna do the dirty work. The 2d8 plus 5. Fantastic. I'm healed to full. Though I don't think I have the fortitude to stave off another mortal blow like I did just then.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
All right. You guys can move forward at your own volition.
Yeah.
We can always check to see if the girls are almost done with the hallway and see if maybe they can help us since we don't know what we're up against.
Yeah. I mean, let's try. We could try running. and
There's
checking.
also like the sounds of active battle on the other side of this doorway. I don't know that Dura would wait very long.
I just run back to poke my head down the hallway.
Yeah.
You can definitely. All three of them are embroiled with a particularly nasty fire that's still in one room. You can attempt to help them with it. That's up to you.
I'm just asking if they want to, or if any of them can come help us. If not, then I'll run back.
Valerie and Lindsay kind of look at each other and they're like, Amiri, go. And Amiri will come and follow you.
Amiri, the least helpful at putting out the fires.
Actually, she's been doing a lion's share of it.
Oh,
but Valerie can handle a big portion of it. One of the skills you can use to put out a fire is athletics. So she's been grabbing a blanket and swinging it around like a mad woman.
There might be frost giants, and that's what got her to run.
Yeah, she heard giants and she grabbed her giant longsword, which her sword is technically a great sword, but when you look at it, it is actually a longsword for giants.
Gotcha. Cool.
It was once the dagger of a giant.
No, it was once a longsword for a giant. So it's like a buster's sword compared to her.
Are we ready?
No, as ready as we'll ever be.
Yes.
Can
Let us fight.
Can I kick open the door and roll athletics for initiative again?
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Hey, I got over 10.
This is what we were waiting for.
Oh, I'm the one who forgot to actually click my token this time.
No.
You bastard.
I know, I'm such a pain in the ass.
Oh, what was your roll?
It was a 19.
Oh boy. So you guys kick open the door and it's Jamandi's turn first. I'm just doing this to open up the character sheet.
Jamandi, we are here!
Excellent. Take care of those to the south. I've got these 2 loaves.
Holy Helheim.
Damn, son.
It's okay, I guess.
I'm not.
Oh, that's amazing. So, that guy just gets completely cut in half.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he dead.
God damn. Carving everyone up like Christmas turkeys.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then she will parry. Well, goddamn. All right. So, amongst the people to the south, you guys see a woman with the tears tattooed on her face, and she is carrying a rather large looking axe. For those of you that are in the room, all of you can give me a society check if you want to know who she is.
I believe that Dura would not know, so I'm not going to try.
Okay.
Myth
That's-
also would have no idea.
Man, my rolls are trash.
I got a 2.
Yeah, wow. Hey, Mason, I'll give you a hero point because that was abysmal.
Give you a hero point because I felt bad.
Yeah.
We take those.
You got a rock? Here's a full-size candy bar.
Yay!
Yay!
You do not have to use it, though you can if you want. Do you want to?
No, oh no. I'm gonna say
Okay. That's cool. All right. So then... No.
None of us have the slightest notions in our noggins.
Oh no, not even a little bit.
I think I rolled the highest out of 10.
Guess she will. 2 actions to move, 1 action to attack. Does the 30 hit?
Oh.
yes.
Does the 30 crit?
It probably crits. Oh, no.
Yes, because my armor class is 19.
You take 26 damage.
Down.
Well then.
Did she just walk up to you and down smash?
Yep.
Yes.
Not great, not great.
All right, folks, this campaign's been fun. These final bosses are getting real weird.
It's
Okay, hold
crazy when
on.
you fight these level 5 bosses when you're level 1.
I'm gonna move you down there.
Oh man,
Okay.
we're supposed to have levels.
I call hacks.
You guys are getting
Nope.
levels?
Nope. Nobody's getting levels yet. Dura,
You
you
get
are
nothing
up.
like it. You get nothing and like it.
Of course, we're getting nothing. She's got them all.
Just call the levels.
The armor is making you soft. Hang on 1 second. First, some of Dura's like tribalistic mark tattoos and scarring like glows red for a moment, and we're gonna true strike. And then I'm going
Does
to.
that have the manipulate action?
Uh,
It's casting a spell, so
for,
yes, it does.
Yeah, it's casting a spell. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's my
Doesn't
second
hit me.
attack of the round. So
Yeah. Doesn't
There you
hit
go.
me. And then I ignition melee attack. Whoa! We love to see it.
Got him.
18
Nice.
fire damage. Like, I am right in the gut. Just like a sucker punch to the gut. She ran into Mason, wrong fucking target. Just full fist explosion of fire right in her gut.
Yeah.
If that doesn't kill her, she also takes persistent fire damage.
oh, she's not even close to dead.
I get to toy with
Yeah.
her more.
You could definitely tell that hurt, but she just kind of like coughs and gives you a bit of a snarl.
Mm.
And then Myth.
Okay. Gods. I'm just gonna start by shooting.
So just started blasting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, fuck that. Click.
You barely hit.
Oh no. Alright. Reloading and trying again.
You graze her cheeks a little. You miss.
Damn it.
All right. Who am I? Okay.
Who am I?
Dura, does a 25 hit you?
Yeah.
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And then... are you within 20 feet?
It's my knife now.
No,
Has my blood on it.
Oh, he didn't throw a knife. Yeah, he shot me with a crossbow. Okay.
It's
Yep,
your
he shot you with a crossbow.
I was expecting more knives. There's been a lot of knives.
There's been a lot of knives.
It's your bolt now.
It's my bolt now. You can't have it back. I'm giving it to Island.
Ram fire reload, that's its action. Okay. And then it is this guy's turn. He is gonna try to take a punch at Lady Jamandi. I believe critically miss. Okay, oh god.
Probably.
Oh, it's definitely a miss. It's just
I'm gonna do the thing you asked me to do, and also remind you to move Mason's. Oh, you did already. Never mind.
Yep, I did already. You're good. So he tries to hit Lady Jamandi. He misses so poorly that Lady Jamandi stabs into his hand. Probably. Absolutely.
Mm.
And yeah. Oh god, that was a critical too. So like she stabs into his hand, down his forearm. He lets out a bit of a like blood curdling scream, and she pulls the knife out and then sticks the sword up through the roof of his mouth into his head. And he collapses onto the ground. Aelin, it is your turn.
Let's do this. As I'm like, oh shit, oh shit.
Shit's getting real.
Needle darts.
you on which one?
On redhead over here.
Okay, yep, you hit.
Hey, right in the face. Where'd it go? Shit. Come back here. There you are. Alright, that is. Come back. You are 3d4. Okay. That's awful. 5.
5 damage? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember what type of damage. It's basically metal needles going into her.
It's piercing, so yeah.
Sure. It's like, why?
You scratch her a little bit. She's definitely still standing, and still standing fairly strong.
I always like to aim for the vitals. And, 1 action left. 2's after me. Nope. Okay, I guess I can... Is it a action to feed Mason a potion? Or is that more than...
It is 1 action to feed him a potion. I make drinking a potion an action. Feeding him one is the same.
Okay, I will then do that. Be like, ha! And then shove.
Okay.
And those are 2d8s plus whatever.
5. 2d8 plus 5.
Aha!
So Mason will take 17.
That's awesome.
All right. And then...
That was a great roll.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well,
Wait,
Do what I'm picked.
did you have battle?
let's see what
What did you do?
Health potion.
Oh,
She forced a potion down his throat.
gotcha. I was like, wait a minute.
I don't heal.
So, Durham. A 9 does not hit you.
A 9 does not hit me.
Okay. And he reloads, and that is his action. It is...
That one is
Lady
also
Jamandi's-
mine!
Hey, Elder Druid, I don't think someone's on the turn order.
Who?
Our NPC friend.
Oh, Amiri. Yeah, you are correct. I completely forgot about her.
Mira, go
Luckily,
clean house.
Luckily, I do know what her modifier is, so we'll just boom, and then she'll be up at the yeah, she'll be after Jamandi.
I helped.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Now, if you see that I miss one of those, like those, I'm especially a little prone to forgetting about, especially once you get up to like 13 of them.
All good.
So, Okay, yep. Lady Jamandi is gonna run forward. She is gonna stab. This is gonna be horrible. He's fucking dead.
She's gonna turn this man into pepperoni.
Slice him up.
Yeah. And then she will attack at the other guy. Oh my god.
Can she?
He also is... Yeah.
He has range? Reach?
Oh, I could have moved one step further. That's fine. I thought I was one square further than I was.
That'll do it.
Yep. So she takes care of those two. And then it goes to Amiri's turn. Amiri takes a swing and misses.
Dang it.
And you know what? She'll take another swing.
Oh, I unmuted only to cough. Fuck.
Amiri definitely misses again.
You had one job. Excuse me.
Mason, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use one action to get up. Can you get up from prone without any consequences?
You do attract a potential opportunity attack. However, she's already used her reaction against me, so she can't attack you with it.
Correct.
So I will stand up with an action, and then with the second, third action, I'm going to power attack her.
Okay.
Let's go.
Get fucked, lady!
Yeah.
You do hit. And you do manage to stab into her pretty good.
Your regular
However-
attack damage was my critical damage, and that makes me sad.
Fighters, man.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so great weapons are amazing.
Yeah.
But so your blade sinks down into her. She grits in, coughs some blood in your face. Surprisingly, she does not go down.
Okay.
She coughs blood in your face. You're like, joke's on you. I'm into that.
All right. Then it's her turn. A 28. Is that a
Not
hit?
threat.
Yep, it's
It
just
is
a hit.
not a threat.
Okay, so you'll take 14 points of damage.
I dare you.
And then, hold on.
Now you get it.
Yep. That's what I deserve for fighting back.
Dodging is pointless. You just need to be able to take the hit.
I just got him back up.
Okay. And then, Dura. On you.
Ooh.
8 points. Fortitude save or be knocked prone. Okay.
Well,
Fortitude.
it's a 22. It's a 22. Hold on. Let's first. It's a 22 to hit. It's 32 damage.
Hmm?
Oh, it does deal an
Or, sorry,
additional 8 points of damage.
Sorry, not 32. 20. 24?
24.
24. I'm dumb. My brain totally mathed wrong.
It's real unfortunate, but I think Dura goes flying here. That drops him to 0, and I don't have a. I can't use my Orcish ferocity again.
Yeah, nope. So you get immediately dug into the ground.
I think it goes really well, though. I said, haha, Mason, see? Dodging is pointless. You just let the attacks hit you and tough it out. And then immediately gets fucking, like, he sees the swing coming and he just, like, flexes his abs. and just boom, ragdolls.
That does move your initiative to before hers, though. So
Perfect. I go nowhere.
you do nothing.
Why did you dodge? That's what she expected me to
She
do.
would have expected me to dodge, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll fortitude
That is-
anyway, just because, sad. Yep, no, I'm knocked prone. Definitely knocked prone.
Yeah. Let me
I
see.
crumbled,
don't
Jesus
have
Christ.
anything. Yeah, I don't have anything else that's not particularly good right now, so that's it. Okay, yep. No, I'm out of actions. Alright. Myth, you're up.
Oh, joy. All right. First action, reloading. Second action, firing.
Okay. You do hit.
Hey!
You do manage to finally blow a hole in the back of her head
Oh!
and drop her to the ground. You guys are no longer in combat.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm dying.
You are dying. Give me a death save.
Well, I was gonna give him a potion.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
at that point, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you give me a potion, I heal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it undoes it. It's fine.
Go ahead and.
pour a minor healing potion.
What?
I'm gonna pour a minor healing potion.
Okay.
You
What's
deserve
the-
a
what's
little
the-
suffering after that.
What's the dice roll on that one?
It's just
1d8.
Yep, just 1d.
1d8.
1d8
That's
for a
it. No
minor.
plus.
Nope, no plus. It's very minor.
Yeah, it's not great.
Wow.
To be fair, I was real fucked up. That's
He
to
was
be
like-
expected.
He was twitching too much, so the tussin didn't get in there good.
He had to heal some wounds he didn't even know he had, like his pride. Oh. So once all the fighting is done,
My strategy worked. I was able to distract her, while the rest of you went in for the kill.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Lady Jamandi immediately approaches and she goes, "Thank you all for your bravery. It definitely would have taken me a lot longer to get this under control on my own had you not intervened."
Dura rolls his eyes. He does not believe her.
Elaine threatens to flick him because she sees how badly his knees are about to buckle.
Dura's still on the ground too. Like he hasn't stood up. He's just sat up from his fallen position, still in a pool of his own blood. He's just full of sass down there.
Lady Jamandi looks down at you and she goes, taking your fair share of licks this weekend, huh?
Hmm.
Well, don't
No
worry, I'll
one does
have
it
my-
better than Dura. And he makes a fist and flexes.
Of some things that can be certain. I will make sure that my nurses tend to you tonight to make sure that you get back to full health in the morning.
Yeah, Mason kind of does a hand on his chest bow, saying that everything we did was just duty to help everyone here the best we could.
Well, it's definitely appreciated. I will have a little temporary food station set up shortly, so you guys can go back to your quarters if you wish.
Oh yeah, I think the mansion's still on fire.
And as you say that, Lindsay and Valerie come walking up behind you guys. Hold on. Let me get rid of the actual fire. Do. Okay.
We're all walking back to our rooms. And, oh yeah, the fire.
So yeah, as soon as you bring up the fire, Lindsay and Valerie walk up behind you guys and go, "Oh no, we took care of that.
We did it.
Fire's out." So that last room gave us a little bit of trouble. So you're probably gonna have to rebuild that. Unfortunately, I don't see a really good way to save that. And Jamandi just kind of waves. She's like, "Property damage is the least of my concerns tonight. Honestly, the loss of life."
The loss of life was great.
Severely regrettable. And I will be taking a moment to reflect how I maybe better could have defended my holdings. I maybe got a little complacent, and I will take responsibility for that. My enemies are more cunning than I thought. But
many did not have a chance to defend themselves. They were killed in their sleep or burned alive.
Yeah. Such is the behavior of the people that we are up against.
There is no honor in their death.
No. It was taken from them. That said, when you all do return to your lodgings, I will assure that you have some rewards brought to you. Just a little thank you for the service that you've performed. If you've borrowed any weapons from the armory or anything like that, you may keep them.
We did not do this thing because we expected a reward.
I'd never said you did. I am offering you one because I want to. Not everything needs to be a challenge, Dura.
As you insist. We are not in my lands. I will play by your rules.
Yes, you will. So feel free to avail yourselves of the place tonight. Like I said, I will be doing some reflecting. In the morning, I will be serving breakfast, and we will see to it that everybody gets their charters before heading off into the stolen lands. But for the meantime, rest up. And do take solace in the fact that you fought well. And many more would have died if it were not for your actions.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
No, please. Leave me to it for now. Going to have to see to it that somebody cleans this up.
Yeah, I think we I fuck off.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make my way so we can get some rest.
Oh, I was gonna try and clean up that one lady's pockets.
Okay, if you wanted to search her pockets, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. Hobo mode activated.
So she does have a suit of chainmail, a +1 great axe, 4 lesser healing potions, a jade and pearl necklace worth 20 gold,
Ooh.
and a silver ring worth 30 gold, as well as a set of tracker's goggles.
What are those?
Here's goggles.
Also a magic item.
Ooh. So I'm
I
sorry.
mean,
pearl.
I'd be down for the +1 great axe.
So is the suit of chainmail +1 great axe, jade and pearl necklace worth 30?
Jade and pearl necklace worth 20.
20, sorry. Silver ring was the 30?
Yep, silver ring was worth 30.
Okay, and the tracker's goggles.
And tracker's goggles, which are they are a magic item that gives you a bonus when it comes to rolling survival for the purpose of tracking.
Cool.
My blood is on it. It is mine by right. But I gift it to you, Mason.
To be fair, I think both your blood's on the axe.
That's actually fair. That's actually very fair.
His blood was on it first.
It's true.
Actually, wait, no, mom.
No,
wait,
yeah,
wait, no,
yours was
mine
on it first, Mason.
Yeah, yours was
a lot more fine.
It's like
Like-
the you licked it rule.
While you guys are arguing over it, I'm just sliding it out of my way because I can't pick it up.
Oh, that's funny.
It's not like technically I probably could pick it up, but like I don't know how to use it. I'll probably hurt myself.
So the girls all go back to their room, and you guys can make it back to your room as much as you want. Yours is the top right one up here.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the night is relatively uneventful. It's up to you guys if you want to role play before you go to bed for a little bit, or we can move on.
Mason's gonna take some practice. Like he's gonna be in the hallway where there's a little bit more room, and take a couple practice swings with the great axe.
So, my poppet while we were off doing our thing probably was gonna go rummage through that bag we left behind.
Which bag you left behind?
The one in here that
With all the jewelry.
yeah.
No, I had taken the jewelry bag.
Yeah.
No, I thought we didn't. Well, I thought we had left that bag in general.
No, the bag of the 30
let
gold
me-
pieces
let
of
me-
jewelry, I had claimed that.
No, that was a different
From
one.
last session or this session? Because this is there was multiple bags of jewelry.
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
Because I think Dura investigated this room, or was it a different room? And
This room I investigated, and it was just
Right, you
Oh,
did
a
that one.
Tanglefoot. The Tanglefoot bag. That's what
Yeah.
you're thinking of. The Tanglefoot bag. The Tanglefoot bag
Ah.
is technically a grenade.
yeah, basically because I had walked out of there, and then we left. Poppet is just kind of being like,
Yep. There's a longsword and a Tanglefoot bag.
it's gonna drag the bag and put it under my bed with my
Well,
stuff.
definitely all that stuff we should take it because we'll be able to sell that.
The
All
Poppet's
the
gonna
weapons
drag
and
what it can carry and then put it with my stuff and then act like it didn't do nothing.
What were you saying, Lewis?
No, just saying we to gather all the weapons and armor that we've found that were from the enemy, not the ones that were like the guards and whatnot. So that way we can eventually sell it.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all the like 500 daggers you've picked
Well,
up tonight.
Yeah. So when it's a +1 great axe, is that just a great axe with
It's a +1 proficiency rune. It does not have a striking rune.
yeah, the rune. Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember.
Yep.
It is a +1 proficiency rune.
Proficiency, right.
be it. My puppet's basically just being a little thief while we're taking naps.
Well, I mean, the people that owned that Tanglefoot bag are currently dead, so it doesn't matter.
I was promised nurses.
Yep, you do. At some point, a bunch of women come in, and a couple of gentlemen also, and they all kind of tend to your wounds for a moment. They probably spend about an hour working on you, all said and done. But afterwards, you feel like $1,000,000.
Dura should not have been able to walk around in the condition he was.
Yeah.
But Dura does seem to be pleased by like being fiddled over by people. Like they're just like, ah, yes, this is nice. Even like, yeah, the pampering of it all. Yeah.
Right, and the nurses all seem very like a little timid. They're like a little shy to touch you in a couple of places, and you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. He just kind of is reveling in the attention.
Yeah.
But that's
Dura,
just,
do you have a lot of siblings?
I have 2 direct brothers.
I was just curious because with a lot of siblings, usually fighting for attention.
I have an older brother and a younger brother. I defeated both of them in combat.
I'm assuming that doesn't mean kill them, right?
No. In my tribe, though there are some orc holds that have the fight go to death, we of the Red Scales do not believe in killing off otherwise strong warriors because they merely lost a competition. Though it is their choice that they might take it as far as they wish. A combatant may tap out at any time, should they see themselves bested.
Makes sense. I was just curious because you seem to enjoy the attention, and I just assumed you weren't an only child.
Very astute of you.
I have a lot of brothers and sisters, so that's how I guessed.
It's common for orc families from my hold to have many children. We are a virile lot.
My parents had a farm, so they had a lot of kids.
Many hands make light work.
Until you can't afford the kids you have, and then you start getting rid of them.
And that is the problem with your society, based on currency and coin.
Pretty much.
You would not find such hardships in an orc stronghold.
Yeah, but then they just sell you to like churches and stuff. But then I learned skills, and that's how I ran off and met this little guy, and then the puppets just kind of floating and doing little dances.
Only the most heinous only the most heinous stoop to indentured servitude and slavery.
Well, for me, it wasn't slavery. I was supposed to like go become part of the church and stuff, but
You were
it was
sold to them. Is that not what
Yeah.
you said?
technically, but it wasn't like
Slavery.
I had to do physical labor and stuff.
This is slavery with extra steps. Or perhaps you are indoctrinated. Perhaps you are blind to your cultural bias. You have accepted this as your fate.
Oh no, I bailed, but I don't believe in the laws. It was considered slavery.
That doesn't mean it is not slavery.
She's like looking up, like just trying to think if it like what it is, but she like doesn't recall because she never got that far in her studies. She's like,
Calling it something different does not make it not that thing. A flower can still be red, even if you do not call it red.
Well, we could always ask her ladyship a later time what she thinks.
I'm not familiar with the laws of the Eldori lands. Good talk.
Excuse me.
My body is weary. I must rest.
I got you.
And then he passes the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a couple swings with it, Mason also goes to pass out.
It's a full heal, right? Overnight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, seeing as we should have a player that should be joining us next session, I would like to wait till we get them in order we move to the next section, which is you guys getting your charters.
Yeah.
Okay. So how does everyone feel with ending it here tonight?
I'm alright with
That
that.
is
This is
fun.
good.
Seems fair. Keeps
good
things from
moment.
going too far.
Yeah, well, it's just it's much easier for me to introduce them in the next section.
Oh yeah, there's a good story point. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's just an easy transition. So, for all of those who have watched my stream, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you tune in on Thursday for Curse of Strahd. Yeah, and for on the occasional Saturdays for my Extinction Curse stream, and I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. Have a good night.
Woo!
But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for watching. As soon as I can, I'll get to upload this to YouTube. Really good. Wait, that was a good roleplay moment just there between Dura and Island. I liked that. That's good stuff. Characters talking to each other and being more than just their character sheet. Love that shit. Like that's what I play for. So very good. Very happy to have that. Plus we had like really good interaction. Really good like I like it being hard. I don't mind losing. This was fantastic. Like getting my butt kicked, it's all flavorful. It adds to the story of the character. Like it doesn't have to be just what's in my head. It's so good. I love this. Yeah, Mason is a monster. Mason's an absolute monster. His normal damage is my crit damage. I mean, I will improve over time, but like I'm not going to be anywhere near his numbers. The tough part right now is just getting the use out of Draconic Claws. I got like they are meant to be the character's bread and butter, but I don't get to really futz with it so much. So yeah, it is what it is. We're gonna get there. So Thursday will be Curse of Strahd. Next Monday is the next. Next Monday is Christmas. I'll tweet about it. We'll see. We'll see what the next thing is. So, but thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great time. Bye bye.